This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing at 225 Faxon Street out here in Spring Valley. Started my digital inspection. We are on top of a low slope asphalt shingle roof. We have solar panels on this roof. We got panels over here. We obviously have panels on the other side as well. And we got a few leaks that are coming from this roof. Right off the bat, when I got on this roof, I already knew that there was going to be problems, mainly because of the fact that we have a very low slope roof with a shingle product on it, and a lot of times these products don't have the right underlayment underneath it. So when you have a slope like this, we're at about a 212 pitch on this roof. We need to have an upgraded underlayment that is underneath the shingle product, because shingles are made for water to flow freely off of it. And when you have a low slope roof like this, a lot of times the water does not flow as freely as it should. The other thing I noticed is just how loose the majority of these shingles are. You can see how this stuff is really just kind of starting to come up at this point. Very, very loose. And then you can see how we have, where is that exposed nail head? Of course, it's not going to be here when I'm looking for it. There it is. So you can see that the way that this roof was installed is not proper either. We have a nail head that is only about 1 inch away from this seam. Typically when we see a roof getting laid down, the seams are about 6 inches apart. So we have a seam here, then you'll have another seam here. You can see the seams all the way over here. And then you have another seam down here. The seam's not all the way down to there. And so what ends up happening is when water gets underneath this roof, it gets under these nail heads like this, and we end up getting leaks. So there might not be a leak that's coming right here at the moment, but it's definitely gonna be coming pretty soon. You can see there's been a bunch of repairs on this roof. A bunch of mastic has been used to kind of seal off some of these penetrations. We got a couple whirlybirds on this product as well, but we can also see all the fiberglass that is showing through, right? All that shiny stuff. So essentially what's happening on this roof is the oils on this asphalt shingle have started to evaporate, and when those oils evaporate, the granule starts to deplete, and then the fiberglass becomes exposed, and that's when the waterproofing is greatly affected. A lot of repairs have been done here. Looks like somebody came and just kind of nailed a layer of torch down, well, modified bitumen material on this roof. Obviously tarp on this section, and then we have the flat section. We can see all these granules, these green granules from the old roof that have been washing off every time it rains. You can see that this material as well is starting to loosen up. This torch down material is starting to go. So if my fingers are getting underneath it, then obviously water is going to be getting underneath it as well. And more repairs that have been done. We had some missing shingles along this section also. So, this product has gone past its life expectancy. What I would like for our guys to do is we're gonna have to tear this off to the decking. I want them to go ahead and take off this torch down material, install a TPO material. That's more of a commercial grade product. It's basically what we put on all our roofs. But the biggest thing is that when we come out here to do the actual shingle portion of this roof, if they want to keep the shingle on it, then we're going to go ahead and upgrade the underlayment to a titanium peel and stick. This roof needs to be waterproof. It needs to be ready for water to get underneath these shingles, and that titanium peel and stick is exactly what they're going to need. The homeowner does not want to do the roof planes that have solar panels on it, which I understand, but at the same time, these are going to be leaking very soon as well. So I'll go over all that with the homeowner, go over a few different options. But we are going to tear this down to the wood decking. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor. We also are an elite sun power dealer, so we have all in-house solar crews as well as roofing crews. The roof will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning. The synthetic underlayment will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning as well. We'll install a brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter, and I'll go over that with the homeowner also. And then we'll go ahead and redo all the flashings for all the penetrations on this roof also. But the way that this roof was installed in combination with the age of the product itself is telling me that this roof is in need of a replacement. That's it for my inspection.